Hello, my name is Chloe, welcome to my channel. Today I'm bringing to you weekly reading vlog number 132. So I am loving this lighting. I'm getting very warm, but I'm loving it. I have seen lots, this is really unrelated. I've seen lots of TikToks of people who are like, we don't turn on the big light. And now I'm trying to live in my apartment for a day without turning on any big lights. And I'm kind of vibing. So I feel like I'm one of those people now after one day. I just want to come in and tell you my reading plans for the day. It is the last day of the Easter bank holiday. So it's Monday and I'm not working, which always feels so weird. But a few things I want to talk to you about. My first plan for the day, you will know all of this if you just watched last week's vlog. If you're doing them back to back, I'm sorry for the recap. My first plan is to finish Words on Bathroom Walls by Julia Walton. I have about 100 pages left. I then want to finish City of Heavenly Fire by Cassandra Clare. I have about 250 pages left. If at any point of the day I need an audiobook, I'm listening to The Weight of Blood by Tiffany D. Jackson. And it is also the first day of my It's also the first day of my Patreon buddy read, which is Her Majesty's Royal Coven by Juno Dawson. So I need to get to page 71. Quite a chunk, but I'm sure we can do it. So, aside from a clean apartment, editing a vlog and going food shopping, here are my plans for the day. Can I do it? I don't know. Hello, that nearly fell. I am back in the same position. It has been a few hours and I've made some different reading progress, so I'm going to talk to you about it. I finished Words on Bathroom Walls and I've given it 3 stars. I liked this book, but I didn't absolutely love it. So I think I just shouldn't have put it off for this long. I built up the hype in my head. I enjoyed it. I liked the story. I felt like it could be fantastic. I don't know. I can't speak to the schizophrenia representation. It definitely made me smile in places. It made me almost tear up in places. But 3 stars, I didn't find it that profound. Then I would have said earlier, I was listening to the audiobook of The Weight of Blood. I just listened to a little bit more while I was doing some tidying up. I got to page 127, which is this far through, and I've decided to DNF it. I'm not vibing with it at all. I have missed raising hype for this book anyway. I hate DNFing arcs, it feels wrong, but this is just not something I'm enjoying, and I didn't see how it was gonna change. I gave it to over 100 pages, tried to keep going, wasn't vibing. So I haven't made any progress with City of Heavenly Fire, but I have found out that the audiobook exists for Her Majesty's Royal Coven. So as I said, I've got a little bit of this to read today and I'll start listening to that now. I'm going to try and see if any supermarkets are actually open, because I realised a lot of them have closed for Easter Monday. So I don't want to get in my car and then none of them be open, but I do also need food. I might just wait till tomorrow. And I don't know what I can do instead. I guess just read. Hello. We've now had 3 clips in this good lighting. I'm gonna have to move around a little bit. Tuesday evening, it's about 7:15, so probably time for a reading update. Last night I did finish City of Heavenly Fire by Cassandra Clare and I absolutely loved it. 5 stars. I was so sad to finish this book. I literally wrote at the back, it's over. Like, I'm heartbroken. I can never read more of these characters. Well, I mean, I don't know what characters the rest of the stuff follows, so I think I know 2 of them. But like, in my brain, that's Clary and Jace done. And I'm sad. Okay, I'm sad. But 5 stars. Then it is my Patreon buddy read of Her Majesty's Royal Coven. I've taken off the lovely cover. And I read the 71 pages yesterday. And I was quite happy to just carry on. But then I actually tried to summarise what I'd read. And I couldn't have told you anything. So I reread it. And I sat down with the audiobook on like 2.5 speed or something like that, and then just followed it along with my eyeballs, and it made so much more sense. So I am now a day behind in the buddy read, but like, I'm not too worried about it. Started a different audiobook in the car. I'm not sure if I'm ready to go back to that one, which was The Duke and I, the first Bridgerton book, and I am really enjoying it. I'm 61 pages in and I'm having a good time. So happy I started that one. Theoretically, the book I need to be reading today is Daylighters by Rachel Caine. I don't want to read right now, so I think I'm gonna get in bed and watch a film. I've got my Iceland order coming in the next 2 hours, and I have sushi to pick up at 9. So I've got to go out and get that, like, ugh, gross in this weather. So I've got a few things I need to do, but I'm thinking for now, just sit and watch a film and relax, because I don't want to read. What is wrong with me? here we go, guys. I've got my atmospheric candle going. We've got tobacco and amber, a drink and soy sauce, because I've got Too Good To Go. Yes, I am going to be eating sushi in bed, because you know what? My house, my rules. Okay, so obviously this is a surprise if you're unfamiliar with Too Good To Go. What do we have here? A yasai roll, which is avocado, cucumber, lettuce and carrot, topped with teriyaki and vegan mayo. So not what I would normally pick, but I'm sure it will taste lovely. And then we have a big tray here. This is the classic catch. So 2 salmon, 2 tuna, another 2 salmon, another 2 tuna. Oh, the little rolls. Salmon sashimi and tuna sashimi. Oh, and 2 yo rolls. I like yo rolls. This is what I'm doing in bed right now with a crappy movie. Please ignore my selection of socks that don't match. They just live there. Hello, hello. It is Thursday. It is lunchtime. I'm currently working at home. And why is the lighting so good today? I can never make this happen on demand. I don't know how it's happened. I've made a decision about a book that I think might upset some people. And there's one person I really don't want it to upset, so I kind of wanted to read it so that this didn't happen. I'm DNFing Her Majesty's Royal Coven by Juno Dawson. Claire, thank you so much for this book, particularly making sure I had a signed copy, like sprayed edges. You're an absolute angel. So I read the first 70 pages and I had to go back the next day and reread them to make sure I actually knew what was going on. And then yesterday I read up to page 135 and I don't really like it. I'm not vibing with the characters. The story seems slightly interesting, but not really enough to captivate me. And I thought, there are so many books that I want to read that I literally could nearly cry because I feel so bad. But I don't really have the patience right now to go back and read sections of books because I didn't understand them the first time. Like, that's not really what I want to be doing. So I'm DNFing and I will find a way to make sure this gets into somebody's hands, that like it goes to a good home. Whether I do a giveaway or I'm gonna definitely check if Victoria wants it because I know she loves this book. So I'll check if she wants it, but it's definitely gonna end up in a good home. And I really did try to reread 70 pages of a book. I really did try. It was also the Patreon buddy read this month. I only got 2 days in and I've decided I just physically cannot continue. So, oh dear. This one is sadly leaving. But hey ho, hey ho. Currently now all I am reading is the audiobook of the first Bridgerton book. I haven't really been in the mood to read that. I didn't the past couple days. And I did finally start Daylighters by Rachel Kane. So that is the 15th book in the Morganville series. I started that last night, only read about 25 pages or so because I've been watching the latest season of Atypical. I did not know that season 4 was out. It came out like over a year ago and somehow I missed it. So that is what I've been doing instead and it's filling my heart. So I just haven't really been in a reading mood and sadly this took the brunt of that. Anyway, I will update you when I have some sort of reading update, which hopefully I will actually get some reading done today. Okay, so hello, I am vlogging outside of a shopping centre because I'm too awkward to do it inside, which as I said that, somebody walked straight past me. I'm in Cambridge, only because it's a halfway, not halfway, 2/3 of the way stop on my trip to Chelsea, and lovely. Parking's expensive and I almost hit 3 cyclists, but Cambridge looks like it could be nice. So I'm just going to kill a couple of hours, not more than that because parking is extortionate. Maybe get a drink, maybe let myself go in the works. We will see. So I'm just like walking around all the different charity shops and then I see this. I did not plan on spending this much today, but let's see what they got.
because I am in an Airbnb and it's the first time I've done that where it's actually inside someone's house. So I just don't really know how to act, but it's fine. I just don't want to talk at too high of a volume. So I'm at an Airbnb near Chelsea's and we had such a lovely day. Her baby is adorable, as I thought she would be, and it was so nice to finally meet Chelsea and her partner Sam and just like spend literally hours chatting. We also went to some charity shops, so I did get 2 books. The first one I got, I have literally been looking for a copy of since I read it, and that was Educated by Tara Westover. I really like this book and I am so glad that I finally have a copy. It's a little battered and bruised, but I just really enjoyed this one and I wanted one for my shelves so it doesn't add to the TBR. But then I have added to the TBR with this one. It is The Burning by Laura Bates. I remember it coming out, I think it came out in 2019, but this is just like a perfect copy basically as it's been bought in the shop, and for those 2 books it was £1.29. This one, all I read on the top was new school, new town, new surname, social media profiles erased. There's nothing to trace Anna back to her old life, nothing to link her to the incident. At least that's what she thinks until the whispers start up again. So yeah, very happy to have that. It is like 10:15, that's it. I was up really early to get here, I'm so tired. So I'm gonna get in bed with my book, rude, which is Daylighters by Rachel Kane. I'm not very far through this far through this, so I'm just going to sit, read as much as I can before my eyes close. I also listened to almost an entire audiobook on the way here, Solitaire by Alice Oseman. I have like half an hour left, so I'm going to listen to that in the morning. But yeah, that is what's going on. I'm tired.
Hello, I'm home. I didn't stop. Well, I stopped for like fuel and a sandwich, but I didn't stop anywhere for a long period of time and did what essentially turned into a 3-hour 45-minute drive, and I'm rather tired. But I did listen to most of Eliza and Her Monsters. I need to go back through this and like look at the pictures because I haven't been able to look at the pictures. It's based on an online comic and the main character is the creator of that comic and she's posting things. So like, for example, I haven't seen this, so I don't know, maybe I won't go back. Maybe I just will appreciate that if I reread it, I can see those. But I don't actually know where I am. Oh, I've just read this. Did I just break the spine? Are you joking me? Okay, I'm about here. That's page 258 out of 415-ish. So yeah, still a little bit to go. Managed to do a lot of reading and I have seen some really cool pictures. I think I'm gonna go back through and look at the pictures. So that's what I'm currently reading. I did tell you I've read Solitaire. Finished it this morning, so that one is done. And I've come home to a Shein. I actually think it's Shein. I'm sticking by it. Stationery order, because I told myself I need to be careful with money, so I bought stationery. If I use it to make a budget planner, is that acceptable? I don't know. I should have 9 things, I don't remember them. First up, oh, are some bear stickers. Because who doesn't need more stickers? I got confused because we started out with a Christmas sticker, but the rest, if I just find a selection, are all flowers and happy bears. So I'll be putting some more of those on my laptop, or what's just fallen out. Hey, yeah, some cute stickers. Some green and blue gradual pens. I don't even know what that means. I think this was one and I was like hoping for the pinks. Don't know what I'm expecting. Oh, they're highlighters. Okay. Well, if I want to read a book with a blue and a green cover and I want to annotate it, then we're sorted. Next up, these pens. Why? I don't know. I should say all of this was about £12, so I'm not too stressed. But clicky pens that are cute. On the subject of clicky pens that are cute, these ones have bears on. How could we not be a fan? Then I picked up some mystery washi tapes and I always end up with the colours I don't want because we have blue and green. I have enough blue washi tape, trust me, but it's fine. Don't know what this one is. Okay, I think I've fallen into the trap again where I thought these pieces of paper were bigger, but they're just like different background sheets to use for things. Cute, I guess. What am I doing? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, okay, 8, 9. I think these are stickers again. I think these are annoyingly small stickers. Why do I never learn that the things, they take pictures to make them look bigger? Do with that sentence what you will. Oh no, these are cute though. So we've got some sunglasses. They're all like yellow themed. This says love you more. Like, that's so cute. So I feel like I can scrapbook with these. One says stay real. I don't think I'll use that one. And finally, last but by no means least, is a giant packet of stickers with frogs on. Because I, if you don't know, love frogs. Like, who doesn't need this sticker? That is my random, really pointless haul. I hope you enjoyed seeing it. You know, Christmas frog and everything. This one just says frog. I might put that on my laptop. Yeah, hope you enjoyed my pointless haul. I'm gonna sit and read a book because I don't want to do anything for the rest of the day. I am gonna do reading sprints, so maybe I should like set everything up ready to do that while I carry on listening to Eliza and her monsters, and then I might sit and finish it. I don't know. Headache central. Hello, hello. This just seems to be the new filming area. I'm not mad about it, but I feel like every clip is from this angle. Let me take my crappy hair bubble out. But it is now Monday morning. I need to start working from home. I stayed up and finished my book last night, so I have now, that's not it. I have now finished Daylighters by Rachel Kane, which is book number 15 of the Morganville Vampire series. And I'm so glad to have finally finished them again, because I finished them, God, years ago. And I've finally got to the point where I've reread them all, which is fantastic. I will say, I gave this book 4 stars, not 5. I actually didn't think it was that great, which is a real shame. It was a really nice wrap up to the series, but from what we know, things are never nice in Morganville. And there was something really weird in this that I feel like could have had its own book, because, I mean, the Draug, however we say it, they lasted like 3 books, right? They lasted so long, and there's a whole like shape-shifting element to this that needed to be explored more. Also, I'm sorry, but I need more at the end. I did not go this long knowing if people were going to be happy to just be like, yep, cool. I'm like, no, I need to explore this a little bit more. I don't know. It wasn't 5 stars perfect for me, but I have read this one as well. And that is my week of reading. Done. But what emoji do I get you to give me? Because I have nothing extra to add. If you got to this point in the video, please leave me your favorite green emoji. I'm wearing this hoodie, which is like my comfiest favorite hoodie of all time. And it's green. So please leave me a green emoji if you got to this point in the video. You know, I always appreciate you guys when you get this far. It means the absolute world to me. Next week, what joys do you have to expect? I'm going on a 2-day hen party, like bachelorette party for the Americans. So maybe I can get some stuff from that. But yeah, lots of reading needs to be done in the week to make up for that. So we will see. But for now, I've got to get to work. So thank you very, very much for watching. I really do hope you enjoyed, and I will see you in my next one. Bye.